Hello, you gorgeous bunch. Come on in and let me know if you're around. If you're on the live, I would love it if you would drop in and say hi. Likewise, if you're on the replay, drop me a little hashtag replay. Let me know what you think of the cards and this session. And I want to say to you today, are you ready for a soul shift? Because that's exactly what happens when we tap. Every time you tap, your body listens. Every time you tap, your nervous system softens. Your energy recalibrates. Upsetting, traumatic things begin to heal and soften, and your soul starts to say yes to who you're becoming. Tapping isn't just stress relief. It isn't scripts. It's not something that is tapping around just saying, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, when inside you feel like screaming. That's just not true. It's frequency realignment. It's identity work. It's quantum level self-leadership in motion. So welcome to the Daily Tap. One shift at a time, one tap at a time. You're going to change how you feel, and you're going to change who you are in a really enjoyable, fun and easy way. So the way that we do it is we pull a card from a tarot, oracle or affirmation deck, because it's a really fun, easy, light-hearted way to grab onto something tangible that we can have a reaction to. And the messages are very, very accurate, because I am an open channel, I'm an oracle, all sorts of things. And today I'm using the Tree of Life Oracle. It's a beautiful deck by David Wells, and the artwork is by Roberta Orpwood, and it's just stunning. It links into the Kabbalah and who we are as humans and how we are designed. And the messages are very powerful and potent. So what I do is I just pull a card and ask, what do we need to know today for our greatest and highest good, for our next level? And the card that's come out, interesting. It's the middle pillar. The middle pillar. And it says it's about backbone, balance, and the middle way. I really love this. Balance has been a huge, huge theme that's come up for me personally in lots of my tarot and astrology readings. I look at it everywhere. Sorry, I see it everywhere. So it's a big, big theme at the minute. It's been an intense astrological time. It's been an intense emotional time, politically, relationally, you name it. We've had stuff going on, right? Let me just move the mic because it's annoying me. There we go. So what I'm going to invite you to do is I'm going to read out the meaning of this card. Now you can choose to look at the picture if you want to. But what I'm going to invite you to do is just notice what's happening in your body as I'm reading this out, because even if it's nothing at all and it's like, no, that means nothing to me, that's a message, right? You might feel pulled towards it. You might feel resonant. You might feel resistance. You might think, yeah, it's all right for some. I don't know, just picking reactions out of the air, right? There's a plethora of things you might feel. So just notice what lands in your body, in your energy field. Notice what you hear, what you're saying to yourself when you hear me read this out. And then we're going to tap away, either tap away the resistance, or we're going to tap and anchor in the truth of the message, the truth underneath the message, right? This is where the soul shift stuff starts to come in. So it says, one of the three pillars that run through the Tree of Life, the middle pillar holds space for balance between the pillars of severity and mercy. The pillar contains, I can't even say, I don't know how to say these, but the concepts of crown, beauty, foundation, and kingdom. It brings into line severity and mercy. This point of balance is where we would all aspire to be. And it says, from your crown to your feet, it's easy to imagine divine wisdom moving through you and being anchored on the earth. Your full potential and inspirational ideas are waiting to be discovered now. Meditation, contemplation, free writing, and tapping, whatever it takes to get you in that zone, is calling, right? This is no accident. These cards are no accident. Inspiration is waiting for the equilibrium that allows it to be noticed. Let me read that again. Inspiration is waiting for the equilibrium, the balance that allows it to be noticed. You're being asked to feel the power of an idea in your belly. Let it settle. Let it give you its feels to allow your whole being to assess it. You could be out of kilter because of old memories or anything, right? Something else might be knocking you off your perch. And it says the middle pillar is stepping in to remind you they are over and done with. It's like tens that keep coming up. The wheel, of fortune, it keeps coming up in tarot and astrology. Tens, done, over with, the end of a cycle. You now have an opportunity to manifest something you want through your direct and powerful will. Fully aware of what it takes, but secure in the knowledge that it will happen. Right? Now the activation advice is you can go and get your back against a tree, stand with your spine aligned with the magic of nature and feel the energy course down your body and feel the security in that moment. But what we're going to do is so much more powerful. We are going to tap on this. So what I'm going to invite you to do is just think about that thing. Maybe you've had an idea lately. Maybe you are in the process of birthing something new. I know I am. SoulShift is the new evolution of my EFT certification, right? Because I've realized what it is. It's the outcome that people get. It's what we actually do. It's so much more than EFT. Now, if you're in that position and you have an idea, you have something you want to share, this is really important. Notice when you think about doing that, putting it into motion, what are you feeling in your body? It says tune into your belly, right? So let's just try that. Tune into your belly, because usually, the vagus nerve ends in the stomach, right? So if we're feeling stressed, resistant, overwhelmed, scared, whatever it is about this thing over here that we want to manifest, usually we feel it in our stomach, right? Nervous butterflies, fear, anxiety, overwhelm. I get like a whoosh in my stomach when I feel any of those things. So just notice now what it is that you're feeling. And what are you saying to yourself about that? It might be, I can't do that because who am I to blah, 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 blah. It might be, yeah, I really want it, but I don't know how. It might be, oh, it's going to be really hard. Right? It might be, I don't deserve it. It might be, my family will laugh at me. There's all sorts of things that can stop us. And even if you don't know and it's not clear, that's okay. I'm going to tackle that too. So I'm going to take you round. All you need to do is take 2 fingers and full responsibility for your own well-being. And what I mean by that is, if you get triggered because of this, please work with a practitioner, whoever that is, to work on the deeper stuff. The daily tap is not designed to be appropriated to deep trauma directly. Okay, this is a higher level entry point for you to have a sample of what this feels like. But the process, don't get it twisted, the process is the same in the body. We're tapping on the points, we're having the biochemical and bioelectric reaction, right, in the body, in the nervous system, in the mind, the energy field. So 2 fingers, full responsibility, and we're going to start right at the start of the eyebrow, just there. Today, I need to embrace balance. Outside of the eye, I need to focus on a solid foundation. So I'm just going to get that out of the way. Under the eye, there's a part of me that might need to get out of my own way. Under the nose, so that my inner wisdom can move through me. Chin, and anchor into the earth to create what I want. Because that's what happens energetically, right? On the collarbones, my full potential and ideas, stay here, are waiting to be discovered now. That's huge. And we go under the arm where the bra strap is. And whatever it takes to get me into that zone is calling. Top of the head. Inspiration is waiting. Stay here. For the equilibrium that allows it to be noticed. Now we'll go around one more time, back to the eyebrow. And I'm being asked to feel the power of my idea or ideas outside of the eye and let it settle in my body. under the eye, to feel the way it makes me feel under the nose, so I can let my body assess it. Chin. And wherever old memories or things are keeping me stuck. Collarbones. The middle pillar reminds me they are over and done with. Under the arm. I can use my direct and powerful will to manifest now. Top of the head. Secure in the knowledge that it will happen. All right, come to a stop. Put your hand on your body somewhere. Take a nice deep breath. All right, so tune in to that idea, that thing that you want to manifest or bring to life. And just notice now in your body how that feels when you think about it. The reason I'm asking you to do that is that's how we check in any given energy work session. We check in with how that is landing in the body now. So do you still feel resistant to it? Do you still feel scared? Or do you feel a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter, a little bit more ready to allow yourself to, first of all, dream that it's possible, and second of all, go and make it happen, right? And if any of you haven't seen yet, there is a video on my timeline this morning on Facebook. I was approached yesterday by the Complementary Medical Association to nominate myself for an award, a CMA Excellence Award or whatever. And they approached me directly to invite me to apply. Now, a few years ago, I would never have thought that would happen. And that's one of the things that I'm talking about. Like, that's a big vision goal for me. And it happened. I wasn't really even trying to manifest that, to be honest, but it came through because of the dedication and the will and the work that I do on my frequency every single day, right? So if after this session you go away and nothing particularly happens, don't think that it's EFT that doesn't work or tapping that doesn't work. Don't think there's something wrong with you. It's daily frequency habits that build up, that gently melt away the peripheral stuff that's keeping you in that I can't do it because mode. And there will be a threshold. And at some point, you'll cross it. Now, if you want to dive deep and you want to get under the skin of why you're not going for it, why you're holding back, why you feel stuck, whatever, then you can book a SoulShift method with me, and we can get down into the nitty-gritty. I can use all of my decade plus of tools to figure that out with you and dissolve it, because we can. Likewise, if you're a coach, a healer, a therapist, and you really are looking for that missing link and you want to create soul level shifts with your clients, not things that seem to be fixed for 2 weeks and then they come back and it reoccurs. Soul level shifts. If you want to live your purpose by helping other people open up to theirs, clear the trauma so that they can live from their truth, not their fear, then SoulShift as a practitioner training might be something that you want to consider. And if it is, and you feel like that is something that's twanging at your chords, that's resonating for you, drop a heart below wherever you are consuming this video, and I will send you a little brochure that I've just created about the Academy and the SoulShift Practitioner certification, and we would love to have you if it feels right for you. Likewise, if you would like twice weekly nervous system regulation calls like this, but not using cards, using your words, your things that you want to change, so just a lighter level, you could always join the Cocoon. That's my membership with twice weekly calls and a monthly deep dive on masterclass to help you get in the best frequency for you. And that's £33 a month until the 1st of June when it goes up to 44. So if you want Cocoon, put Cocoon in the comments. If you want the Academy details for the SoulShift, put a heart, or just direct DM me and let's have a chat. But it's been lovely chatting with you today. I hope that you can see that with every tap, your soul does shift, along with your mindset, your energy, your thoughts, your behavior, and everything else that goes along with it. So with that, I wish you a lovely rest of your day, whatever it is you're doing. I'm going to go and get some lunch and